All right. Good morning, everybody. We're going to get started in just 1 second. Facebook has really been messing with me. I cannot do a Facebook Live through Zoom. It's been 2 days now. All right. Good morning, everybody. We're going to get started in just 1 second. We go with the backup, which is YouTube Live. So let me get this word out to my groups. When you come in, go ahead, type your name in the chat box, where you're listening in from, and also make sure, if you ever want to know if I'm going live on YouTube, hit the little bell button so that you know that I am live. And hit the like button. Okay, share to my groups. One more. Now, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share a suggestion, and it is up to you to make an informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. Before I share screen, I want to make sure that I can see you guys. All right. Here we go. All right, good morning, good morning. Let's go ahead and share screen here so you guys can see what I see. There's 4 rules I live by in the crypto space to have success. Rule number 1, education is key. Education is everything. Rule number 2, never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Rule number 3, always get a return on your investment back as fast as possible. And rule number 4, where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now? What are you willing to do to make that happen? Make a decision, find a vehicle, take action, stay focused, and do not get distracted. Now, following these rules is not going to guarantee you success, but it will at least minimize your risk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most that you can ask for. So looking at the crypto market cap right now, we've got market cap is at 340 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 57.2%. Bitcoin is sitting at 10,500. So the last 24 hours has been pretty much flat. And looking across the top coins, let's see, best performers. Ampleforth, 28.7%. Wow, that was a big jump. In fact, that was their biggest jump in 7 days. So they recovered their losses. Celsius Network, 14.1%. Tron is up 10%. Worst performers. DFI Money, Ocean Protocol, Terra, Sushi, Icon, Uniswap. So the DeFi tokens. And let's take a look at some of the news. So former Goldman institutional trader says large investors now buying Bitcoin and gold at the same pace. So here's why, according to them. An ex-Goldman Sachs trader says investors with deep pockets are buying both Bitcoin and gold as stores of value. In an interview with Kitco News, Drawbridge Lending CEO Jason Urban says he's now witnessing big investors betting on gold and Bitcoin at an equal pace. As someone dealing in the institutional space, the same people that I see buying gold and other precious metals are also buying Bitcoin. and they're doing it simultaneously, and they're doing it in equal amounts currently. A changing economic climate is triggering new investments in both assets, according to Urban. He says these types of defensive assets serve as leverage amid the financial volatility brought on by the coronavirus pandemic. I take the defensive stance because what we're currently seeing is really truly unprecedented, and we haven't gotten completely through the snake, so to speak. I like traditional hedges against inflation like precious metals, gold, silver, but I also like the new alternatives like Bitcoin and other digital assets. He also explains why he places Bitcoin and gold in the same asset class category. I think that the biggest thing is to look at it as a fixed finite supply similar to gold. Its scarcity is similar, and so because of that, there isn't a party or a government actively working to devaluate. With the dollar, if you just held cash in your bank account, there's always the inflationary specter that the government starts to print more money. But there is no government printing more gold, and there definitely is no government printing more Bitcoin. Urban acknowledges that while the assets share many similarities, the King coin does experience a greater amount of volatility in its price. However, Urban contends that this Bitcoin feature isn't necessarily a disadvantage. The store of wealth factor, it works kind of in both ways, right? So yes, it can certainly decrease, but it can certainly increase as well. And so if you normalize that and look at just the traditional characteristics of that asset in terms of a fixed finite supply, it certainly has a lot of the same characteristics as gold. Being more volatile is one of the areas where it deviates. But if it was exactly like gold, there would be no need to hold both gold and Bitcoin. I don't know about that. I would say it's always smart to be diversified. There's nothing taking away from holding gold and Bitcoin. It is not a one or the other or either or. All right, next one up. Bitcoin Whale issues big warning to traders. Here's why he believes group of crypto assets are at risk from regulators. A rich Bitcoin investor is warning the crypto community that certain digital assets could soon be under assault by government regulators. In a new series of tweets, the pseudonymous trader Joe007 highlights the news that the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission has charged 3 individuals who own and operate BitMEX, including co-founder and CEO Arthur Hayes, with violating multiple CFTC regulations, including anti-money laundering procedures. The Department of Justice also filed criminal charges against the individuals. Joe007, known for placing large BTC bets on Bitfinex, says he believes regulators won't stop there. The crypto trader should prepare. He points to the new crypto asset Uni. I knew this was going to hit the radar screen, which is the governance token of the decentralized exchange Uniswap, as the type of coin that will likely be scrutinized by U.S. authorities. This is one of the reasons why I stayed away from this kind of stuff. How long do you think it takes for SEC to take a hint from the CFTC and turn their attention to something like, I don't know, illegally unregistered securities like Uni? While some argue that Uni should be subject to U.S. securities regulations, Phil Liu, the chief legal officer at the digital asset management firm Arca, says he doesn't think the asset will have that issue. Liu says the tokens don't meet the Securities and Exchange Commission's test for security since the network is no longer controlled by the Uniswap team. He also notes that the Uniswap team never raised money through a token offering to create the network, and that only users, team members, investors, and advisors were entitled to receive Uni initially. He may have a point there. Legally, he's correct. Based on the definitions the SEC set, he's correct. But we'll see how that plays out. That ain't going to stop them. There's too much money involved. It's like blood in the water. The sharks are going to come for it, the SEC. All right, last up. 5 crypto assets you've never heard of may be gearing up for explosive rallies, says Bitcoin trader Lark Davis. Crypto influencer and investor Lark Davis says a new breed of crypto assets have the potential to print massive gains. Davis says he is looking at 5 decentralized finance tokens built on the Ethereum competitor Polkadot. The first Polkadot DeFi asset on the list is Acala, ACA, which Davis says is gaining serious interest from crypto insiders and big money players due to the platform's value proposition. Acala is a cross-chain capable, multi-collateralized, and decentralized stablecoin for the Polkadot ecosystem, which will bring in the Acala dollar governed by the ACA token. The platform will allow users to send, receive, lend, and be rewarded in USD across any blockchains connected to the Polkadot network. In addition, Acala will allow you to stake assets and receive proxy tokens in exchange that will let you use the proxies for DeFi while still earning rewards. Coming in at number 2, Ocean Protocol, which enables developers to build applications that can securely publish, transfer, or consume public or private data, says Davis. According to the crypto influencer, Ocean is launching a new data marketplace in collaboration with Balancer, a market maker built on Ethereum. Davis also notes Ocean's protocol's big partners include Daimler AG, the German automotive multinational corporation famous for owning Mercedes-Benz. You know, I'm going to take a quick look. First at Acala. It's not even on there. Did I spell that right? Yeah, Acala. Oh, ACA. Okay. No. A cash coin. That's not it. It's not even on the market. So let me see this other one here. Ocean. I think I saw this one before. The Ocean Protocol, yeah. So this one is on here. Its price is contract migration, okay. 36 cents. Circulating supply, 347 million. All-time low was 1 penny. All-time high, 74 cents about 2 months ago, and it's down 51%. Okay, interesting. What else do they have here? Number 3 on the list is Mantra, DAO-OM. Mantra DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization that has some very attractive core features for the DeFi lover, DeFi. They are building cross-chain bridges, staking services, lending and borrowing, and stable coins. Let me look that up. OM. Here it is. Mantra DAO. 289, okay. It's 15 cents. Circulating supply, 109 million. All-time low, 13 cents a day ago. So a day ago it hit its all-time low. Its all-time high was 62 cents a month ago. So this is like just a brand new coin. Davis says OM is building a strong ecosystem even after its price witnessed a significant pullback. The crypto asset is forming partnerships with Band Protocol. I remember covering Band, Kava, Terra, and Kira Network. Grabbing the 4th spot is Rio DeFi. I have not heard of this one. R Fuel. Definitely have not heard of that. It doesn't even have a ranking yet. What do they have on this? 13 cents, up 11.3. There's no circulating supply data. All-time low was a day ago at 11 cents. All-time high was 5 days ago at 26 cents. So we're looking at another brand new coin that just came out. So it came out high and then dipped. All right. and see what this is about. The new crypto asset is a Polkadot parachain that was just listed on exchanges this week. Just listed. Yep. While RFuel's price action has been less than stellar, the crypto investor says the token shows a lot of promise. Rio is going to allow users to easily get in and out of DeFi with their fiat gateways and their Rio wallet. Rio is specifically focused on the decentralized finance niche. That's the whole purpose of their parachain, and they're building that in order to run really just smooth, fast, low-fee DeFi in the Polkadot ecosystem. The last Polkadot-based asset on the list is Polka Starter, which Davis notes is building a decentralized exchange for cross-chain token pools and auctions. Polka Starter is going to bring in a multi-chain interoperable decentralized exchange. It's going to be massive for the Polkadot ecosystem. While Davis is bullish on DeFi in the long run, the popular crypto analyst Cantoring Clark says the short-term outlook is bleak. Clark tells his 28,000 followers that the nascent sector has run its course for the time being. DeFi is cooked for now. Really? Prepare for your asymptotic charts. Not much has changed, but a new narrative. Interesting. He's already saying the DeFi is cooked. All right, good deal. Well, that is it for Crypto Talk for today. As always, those of you that need and are looking for crypto education, I have my own platform, 3coursecrypto.com, to get your own course. I have a referral program as well if you are looking to be able to raise some resources that you can diversify in the crypto space. And this is the first time I'm going to say this. Well, the first time I'm saying it publicly. All week, I've been talking about, if you were on my last presentation, where I was going over crypto education, and I talked about building our community and the opportunities that we're going to have for our community to be able to take the education that you've learned and let it work in your best interest by presenting opportunities that's going to let your money work for you. One of the things we talked about is mining the HNT coin with the $495 device. The other thing I talked about was the digital franchise opportunity, the ability to be able to help lay the framework and the ground foundation for smart cities all over the world, and you getting a piece of all the revenue that's coming through your network. And then I said there's a third that I need to add. And I was doing research in, and I wasn't sure if I was going to go, and it's got to be passive. The gold and silver route or passive trading. And I've made my decision. I'm going the passive trading route. And my business partner and I found a company and a program that really something that we have been trying to put together for the last 2.5 or 3 years. Those of you who are part of KGX, I mean, let's be real. The only reason why you signed up with KGX, even though it was crypto education, was because you were told that we would end up having a platform that was going to be able to trade your resources with. And we never got it off the ground. Well, now, 2.5 years later, my business partner and I finally found a program that we're willing to take part in. And before I even go public with it, we are doing what we're very good at doing. And you see my ebook here that I wrote, 5 Steps to Launching Your Business. We are very good at launching something, and we are about to do that right now. I will tell you this. There is no monthly auto ship fee. There is no guarantee 1 to 2% a day BS. This is a risk. There is no guarantee. You do not need to recruit for your money to make money for you. There is a referral system in place that's optional. And the startup cost is $200. And again, with no monthly fee. If you want to be a part of our launch, then send me a private message, because we are putting all of our people in place. before we start to take off. Send me a private message and I'll get you more information. But this is the final piece that I've been looking into for us to be able to have things in place to be able to build your crypto portfolio after you've gotten your crypto education. Now that you are in the I quadrant for Robert Kiyosaki, letting your money make money for you. All right. I'll be talking more and more about this. For those of you who are plugging into my crypto talks, are the early birds that's getting this information before we turn on our marketing. With that, I will probably be doing a live talk later on Facebook since I can't do it through a Zoom, and we'll be talking about the digital franchise opportunity and more on this topic. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. Bitcoin Brandon out. God bless. Bye-bye.